Hello, my name is Frederick. I bought a Nissan Leaf almost 2 months ago. It's a really good car, but the problem is the app and that it's not working. So let's see what's happening here. First of all, my car is connected to the net, well, to the 220, and my mobile phone here, let's see here, has good signal. And here you have the app, and by the way, the car is not in any way functioning. It's totally turned off. So I start the app, and I am logging in. There you go. One more time. Sending request to log in. Sometimes you can't log in at all, and sometimes you can log in. This time we could. Let's see now if we can update our power. Let's see how much power we have in the car. Sometimes this works in the afternoons when there is not a lot of traffic on the servers. But in the mornings, in the evenings, you hardly get any results from updating your app. But we will see. I have to push the screen so it doesn't die on me. So now we have waited almost 1 minute, and I would say that it does not work to get any information on how much battery I have in my car. Yeah, now it's more than 1 minute because I have pushed the screen twice. So let's see then if I can get my heating working in my car. So I send a request just to change side in the app. I change it down to, let's say, 21 or 23 degrees. I push on. I have it like this so you can see if this turns on or not. So now it has sent the request. Oops, sorry. And this can take up to from 5 minutes to 60 minutes, if it happens that it will start. But I doubt it will start since we did not get any information on how much kilometers I have left in my battery. I think I will record for 5 minutes and then I will say that the function does not work. And perhaps in 1 hour I will get a message from Nissan server saying that hello Frederick, the heat is on. The problem is, if I push on the heat and it does not work and I drive away and I park my car in a parking lot where there is not any 220 outlets and the heating starts, then it will consume battery for me before while it's parked actually. And this can mean, for example, that I come back to my car, I will not have enough battery to take my car and myself to my daughter's school to pick her up. Or I can't go home, for example. So if I know that I'm going to park the car at a parking lot where there's not any power, then I don't dare to push the button, preheat my car, just to save some miles before driving away and using the 220 outlets at my house. And also on the Nissan Leaf site, they promote a function that's called Find Your Car, but but you can't find that function in any of these 5 different functioning buttons, so to say. So that's also one thing. They promote that you can find your car via the app if it gets stolen, for example. but no, you can't, because there's no such function, nor in the app, nor in your website. Well, I think this will continue for a while. And here I can see how my driving has been, and I can push here, update, and let's see what happens. This one worked actually, you see? This one worked. Here I can see that it was updated on October the 3rd, which is today actually, at 1826. So this thing, well, this function was updated, but still you can't get to know when or how much mileage you have left. This is old. And also if I push, for example, start loading, the same thing will happen here, that it won't work if I start loading. Well, the car is loading now, but it's still not working. And the climate is still not working. You can see here, there's nothing going on in my car. Well, we've been waiting now for almost 4 minutes for the heat to turn on my car. It's getting misty here inside, as you can see.